Yo, what's good, my beautiful Chad? Today we're back to another day of Luigi's Mansion any percent speedruns for sub 5. Any run now, man. Any run. Any run could be it. We're gonna do a bit of practice, but I feel pretty good about today. Yo, Mr. Gills. Easy game. Yo, Tana. What's good, Jordan? Thanks for the good luck. I already redeemed the Luigi thing, as you can see. How's the mic? Does it sound good? I'm always paranoid. Nah, it's too far left. Yo, Roach. Goat is on the game, and goats are in the chat. Yo, Fast. Thanks for the good luck, man. Dude. I moved early. Yo, Fast, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Thank you for half a year of Prime subs. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the pals. Enjoy your emotes. Dude. Mike is good? Awesome. No. Your stash? Too far left. Alright. The Lowe's supermarket? I've never heard of that. it's not even a supermarket. I don't even know the tool store. You can't react. I think that was perfect. I just let go too late. A home improvement store, I see. I don't know, name might ring a bell, but I don't... Is it like an American thing? If it's an American thing, I'm probably just not gonna know. But that's okay. I'm always willing to learn new things. Yo, Jay. Thanks for the good runs on the luck. Dude, I can't. It's too hard. Okay, whatever. I just want to do runs, man. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Only in the United States it exited Canada and Mexico in 2023. Painted. I should go to Lowe's to get some tools to assist me with my speedrun. Have Lowe's for all your speedrun assisting tools. What thing in just a normal tool store would be the best to help with speedrunning? Just any tool. A hammer, so you can break the record. How about some nails to nail every trick? A screwdriver? That would be better than a drill, probably. You'd have to hold it like facing down though, so you don't screw up. I know for the controller you need like a tri-wing. I don't even have one of those. They're pretty like uncommon in the Netherlands, I think. How about some sandpaper to shave off those frames? Dude. Well, I think you can... There's probably places to buy them. I'm just... What I meant to say by uncommon, it's like... Like, you don't see tri-wing type screws, like, anywhere. Sandpaper to shave off your green stash. Do you actually have a stash? A goatee? Yeah, pretty ironic given your name. One day you gotta like grow it out and you gotta paint it green to fit the name. I remember in Mario and Luigi, they used to have like a stash stat. Like I think it was that the higher your stash stat, the better your chance was to get like lucky hits that dealt more damage. But I thought it was pretty funny that they just had a stat that was just stash. Dude. That shroom was out to get me, man. I barely dodged that. KWD, thanks for the good luck, man. When you do a clean shave? Really? What is that green tinted color? What does it come from? I used to like never what do you say that? Upgrade that like stash strap, but I stat. That was just because I didn't even know what it did. Man, I can't talk. This is really fast. I sold. I sold the gold. The gold? Maybe gold. I was saying the god area 1. I know the other day, honestly, the run I did was really bad, but I had fun. So I'd say it went pretty well. I'm super ready to do like more runs of that. I'm gonna PB by a minute. I'm so ready to PB by a minute. Sure, go ahead. I'm curious. Oxidation. I don't really have that. My skin looks like a different color after I shave. So my plan after this category is either no Oob or Hundo. I'm kind of feeling Hundo though. It's been so long since I ran Hundo. What? Okay, that's new. Yo, Jonin 5? Your name seems very familiar. Well, it reminds me of a certain other Luigi's Mansion speedrunner. Coincidence? Hey yo, Warspy, my hero. Good to see you, man. Warspy, I changed a tiny thing about my setup, which should make my chance a bit better to get this. So what I used to do is I used to wait on the right side, but if I figure, I might as well stand in the middle, so I have a better chance at reacting if it comes to the... from the left side. Like from the middle. I have a better chance of seeing it early. Dude. I mean, I've gotten 0 skews in runs today yet. But I think it's gonna be better. I think my consistency is gonna be better because it doesn't really make a difference in terms of the setup, because it's like, it's even closer to how I practice it. And I'm gonna have more opportunities to get the skew because I'm gonna be able to react way quicker. The only bad thing about it is that if it is on the right side, it's gonna be a tiny bit slower to get to it. And maybe if it goes really fast, I won't be able to catch it on the right side, but that's honestly a trade I'm willing to take. Because not only does the position vary, the speed with which they move also is random. And sometimes they move up and down very fast and you won't be able to catch them unless you're like right there. If it doesn't work, I can just go back to what I used to do. Drop the follow. Because I was looking for Luigi's Mansion speedrunners. After GDQ? I appreciate it. So you watched Spud's run, I suppose. Oh. Okay, whatever. This room is giving me troubles lately. I don't know why. Played this game a lot during childhood. And speedrun it very casually. Just like... How did you speedrun casually? Like just doing a speedrun route in a casual playthrough? I know I did a similar thing before I ever ran this game. That's what I thought, Stash. I thought it was a Joven alt account. Well, no. He already has an alt account, I think. Yo, Sonia. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome in. So the run I'm doing right now, by the way, is very different from what Spud did at GDQ. The run I'm doing now abuses an out-of-bounds glitch to beat the game in hopefully under 5 minutes. That's what I'm trying to do. So we're gonna be playing the game through the first area, or through the first part of the first area. And when we get to the first hallway, I'm gonna be performing an out-of-bounds trick. Which is both hard and luck dependent. Well, the trick itself is not luck dependent, it's just the way I'm doing it. It's luck dependent. Yeah, it's very close. Also, what's up, Sivo? Thank you for the good luck. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. All I had to do was just... It would have been so good. All I had to do was just stand a bit, like wait a split second before pressing the pause button, but I forgot. I didn't forget, it's just hard. It's hard to time it correctly. Wasn't trying too hard to min-max? Min-max. It's fine, Warspy. It's just a product. It's just a byproduct of more consistent skews. Oh, I see. Minus 0.6? That's fine, that's fine. My area 1s have been popping off. And it doesn't matter that I'm minus 0.6. All that matters is that I'm minus 2.9 at least out of King Boo. Out of King Boo. At the end of the run. You're red. What's good, man? So, what was your time, Jonan? When you did those casual speedruns? 5:54. That's pretty slow.
Oh yeah.
4 hours, any percent? You can still submit it. It wouldn't even be last place. I think there's like a 7-hour run. On the leaderboard. See, this is minus... If I don't get hit by that shroom, this is minus... something again. Yo, okay. Happy Monday, man. Yeah, they probably just submitted like a casual run. Because 7 hours is like a normal play time for this game. Like a casual play time. Warspy. You cannot ever be attached in this category. Because it requires a trick. That's so hard and luck-based, and so hard. That even if I'm minus... Even if I end up minus 1.5... Like, that's basically the same worth as a run that's minus 0.1. Oh, attached to SMB1. Dude, I'm not getting 454. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting that. In order for that, you need like a perfect area 1. You need a right side mouse, perfect first try skew with what's it called? With no buffer. Perfect clip, perfect out of bounds, perfect King Boo. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have to be that good. Yeah, I'm still waiting for someone to redeem it. Is anyone even close? Does anyone even have 1 million? Let alone 186? So what the Luigi reward does is it changes the split background to Luigi, but if it's already Luigi, he goes back to Egad. I always start with Egad. I like Egad. I think he's my favorite background out of the 3. Luigi's good too, though. Luigi's like my OG layout. I've had the same layout for like ever. Yeah, it would have been cool to see him in Mario Kart World. But he's kind of like... Like, Diddy Kong is not even in Mario Kart World, right? If Diddy Kong is not gonna be in Mario Kart World, then Egad is never gonna be in the game. Well, actually, I say that, but they added like so many random characters to the game. Like you can play as what, like what's that name? Coin Coffer? Is that his name? Oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be in DS because that was like right after the release of LM1. This is the urn? We're not doing predictions. I don't want anyone to get closer to PAL max percent because I don't want to have to play that. Hey, imagine PAL max percent. Speed? This is slow. This is like minus 0.2. 0.3. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? I can't really do it better than that. Oof. That was slow. Oof, that was slow, dude. Wardrobe look fast to my untrained eyes. I guess in the grand scheme of things, the way I play is really fast. But in this category, in this area, I get pretty... I'm pretty strict on myself. I'm pretty... How do you say that? Like... Like that, for example. Yeah, high standards. I think right now... I remember Joven on a stream today, he said that he peaked in Area 1. Like a few years back, but I feel like I peaked now. Maybe that's because I finally took the time to update my movement. But I feel like I've never played better Area 1s than I'm doing now. King Boo 1 cycle is really hard. Like, it's not that hard to do it. But it's... The thing that makes it hard is that... Like, no two King Boo 1 cycles are the same. It's like a very... variable trick. It's still consistent, it's just... It's hard. And what also makes it hard is that you're doing it at the end of the run. When you're on pace. I've already choked 2 sub 5 paces to King Boo. Still green. Rusted. Bad mouse. That was still record pace, but I kind of rushed that last skew. Could have done it a bit slower, but then I might have lost record. I don't think it was sub 5 either way. Yeah, one buffer. You have to listen to the visual cue. You have to listen to the visual cue. Nice sentence, man. You have to listen to the audio cue, because if you hit it on the second frame, you can actually hear it. Like, you can hear where the sound gets cut off. You know what frame you're on. And you have to let go at the... After the second frame of hitting the mouse. Otherwise it doesn't work. It's frame perfect. So that's how that strat works. You pause, you listen. If it's first frame, you do like an extra input. If it's second frame, you just let go. But it's typically better to get a first frame, because then you can like adjust your angle. You can kind of tell where you are, and you can adjust your angle to make it still work. Thank you for the Galactado. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. What the heck? Whatever. When Sitting Clip was just found, that's actually how I used to do it. Like, everybody was just YOLOing it. Well, not YOLOing it, but like, you know, the vacuum. The vacuum, like, no buffer setup. That you told me to not do. Or not told me, you inspired me to not do. Alright, this is really slow. It's fine though. But yeah, everybody was doing it like that. Now, I was like, wait a second. Neutralizing is way easier if you do it, like it's way easier to frame perfectly, press a button rather than letting go of the stick. But obviously, that was when this route wasn't even found. That's what I used to do for like sitting clip. Ah, I've choked again. There's no way that works. Another good run. Just have to imagine King Boo is naked. So I just have to imagine King Boo without his crown. Well, that just looks like a regular Boo with slightly different eyes. I'm doing good, man. I'm playing pretty awesomely, I have to say. How are you doing? Hello, Crazy. I hope you're enjoying some Tedley tea as you watch this. No, I'm not scared of my Twitch audience. Even if I were to be doing offline runs, I would be... prone to choking because of nerves. Dude. And the thing about Twitch chat too is that I don't have like a visual representation of Twitch chat apart from just a name and a color of the name. Thanks for the GLs, man. Good job on the commentary, Brandino, at GDQ. I watched the run. Normal mansion. This is Hidden Mansion, man. It's just on another version of the game. That's honestly, for the LM30S community, probably a very big achievement that it even gets mentioned on GDQ. Do you think it will ever get in? Like, as a game? I messed up, that's fine. It wasn't that slow. Ah, too far left. You need a player too. What about Saria? What about Zircon? Imagine how high that would be. Zircon at GDQ. He probably has like way too much going on in his life to go to GDQ right now. Like, I don't know specifically, but I don't talk to him a lot. Me? LM3DS? Well, my hands are just too big for such a small system, man. I don't think I can do it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. What? I didn't even see that he was at 1. Are you supposed to do a 2-player run? What did you do like after the run? Like after Spud's run, what did you guys do afterwards? What? Really? You had to work the next day? Man. That's something, you go to GDQ and then you just have to leave instantly. That sounds good. What others did you I was gonna say communicate. What other games did you commentate then? Apart from LM? Ah, of course. How can I forget? The Brandino Sonic games. Man. So those two were left, so I actually ran into it slightly early. It's so hard. Dude. Ba-dum-bum. I remember when I was at GDQ, I didn't run. I remember the year after I went. Joven and HD got there, like Honda racing. I think it was Hondo. Was it Hondo or no Ood? I think it was Hondo. Yeah, at that time I couldn't go. Was it Hondo? Oh, you saw that run too? Hondo's honestly just so fun, man. Even with sitting clip. After this category is over, I'm gonna go back to Hondo. Like, not having played it in so long. And then playing it again felt so good. I just remembered why it was so fun. And now that we made sitting clip consistent, it's gonna be not so bad to do that. Yeah, I saw that. It's funny, like Joven broke off at GDQ, like that, and then Spud broke off too. It's the GDQ curse. The next run to feature Chauncey one cycle at GDQ. You know, I was on GDQ once. I was on GDQ Hotfix once with a PAL Hondo run actually. But that's obviously not the same as the main event. Sitting clip is not that bad anymore. Man. I don't think it's ever happened to me. A single time that I got the one cycle and he still broke off. I don't think it's happened to me a single time. And I've been doing Chauncey one cycle for more than 3 years. Which is crazy to say because it feels like it still feels like the new thing, sort of. Sitting lazy, sitting clip. He actually is even lazier. During that clip, he like lies flat on his face. For a brief moment. For context, sitting clip refers to... It's a shortened version of sitting room clip. And sitting room is a room that's an area 4 room, which is located in the area, like next to a hallway that you can access in area 3. But the problem with that room is that the key to that room is in the sealed room. And the sealed room is very far out of the way. So what we found... I forgot who exactly found this. I think it was Nick, maybe. They found that if you use a mouse, kind of like we do in this category, but like an easier version, you can use a mouse to alter Luigi's standing angle so that he's completely horizontal. And if you do that, then you can basically make him bypass the wall. Like, one frame is on one end and one frame is on the other end. It's very funny how it works. But of course the horizontal things, like... It looks like Luigi's just laying down on the floor. Yeah, that long ago. 2022, November. November 22nd is what I remember. I don't know if it's correct. Dude, I can't turn. I can't turn, man. I remember when Chauncey One Cycle was first found, I made like these predictions, like these channel point bets for getting it or missing it. But now if you were to do that, like, I feel like I miss it like 10% of the time on good days. It's just become like... It's still a big trick, like a big, important, difficult trick. But I feel like we've gotten quite used to it. I think most runners, most high-level runners have no problem hitting it. Alright, don't forget to turn. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. Dude, I kind of got stuck there, it's okay. Like my finger got stuck. Cool, still fast. Never mind. I remember that. Dude, I was in a call with Jared. I've told the story before, but I was in a call with Jared in 2022. It was like right after I got my 54-52, which was like a run killing time in that area. Like category killed. And we were saying like, dude, what are we gonna do now? And Jared was like, I don't know why, but I have this feeling that we're about to find like this gigantic thing. And like a few days later, like 1 or 2 days later, Chauncey 1 cycle. And then not long after that, we find Sinning Clip. Which was kind of a double-edged sword because I remember Jared specifically just despising that trick. And I get him. But now it's way better. Now it's like completely viable. What was that? Yeah, the 2 singles. People always ask why you do those as singles. But it makes perfect sense. After you catch the one in the middle, you have to wait like for a few seconds before you can do anything. So your mission is just to get that particular one as fast as you can. And then the other guy doesn't even matter. Like the other guy, you have to capture him to clear the room, but he has no impact on the waves. It's funny how in PAL, the ghost from the wardrobe is the only ghost you can spawn at the start. Yo, glitchy guy. Thanks for the good luck. Attempts count. We actually talked about this yesterday. I have 2,000. Yesterday I had 2,591, so now I'm probably at around 2,630, something like that. And that is just that's just the amount of attempts in this category after the route change in 2023, late 2023. Yeah, Sinning Clip it's consistent. It's not completely consistent. It's still hard. There are gonna be times when I'm gonna miss it. But generally, I should be able to get it. I should be able to get the skew and then get the clip consistently. Task. Not task. As the stream has progressed, my area 1s have kind of been falling off. That's this category in a nutshell, man. Area 1. By the way, fast. You asked earlier, right, about the audio cue for the skew? Let me tell you about that after this attempt. So, when Cineclip was first found, I hated the fact that you could only get a mouse cue if you randomly ran into a mouse. So I had the idea of just pressing Z when you hit the mouse, so you don't have to release the stick perfectly. You can just time a button press. But that was still inconsistent because you still had to time it frame perfectly, and you had to hit the mouse at the right point, like at the right, with the right positioning. But the audio cue was still a thing. Like, I used to listen to like the 2-frame audio, and if it was the first frame, or even the like 0th frame, what I would just do is like hold my control stick still in the direction and then immediately let go, like manually. Kind of like the buffered strat, but like just manually. I would just hold it for one more frame and then let go. Dude, I can't. Area 1 has been killing me. But then, I forgot who it was. But the Red sent me this clip. Let me actually see if I can find it. Dude, I can't. I need to get more runs to the hallway. It doesn't matter how fast they are. Well, it does matter. I just need to get there. Alright, I'm gonna give 100% of my focus. Okay, I can't find a video just yet. I'll focus 100% on this A1. And then I'll find it. But I saw this video that Red showed me where it was someone playing any percent and they were like spamming buffers. And I was like, how do you do that? And they just press like B and then Z to like frame advance. And I never thought about that. Because you can't really frame advance double tapping Z because it's too hard. It's too hard to do it perfectly. Come on. And then I started doing that, and it was very good. Okay, I cannot find it still. Abandon Mario % record? It's because I don't want to waste my time. You know how I am, man. Everything that's arbitrary is a waste of time to me. The real reason I'm not doing that is because I forgot. I forgot how to do courtyard clip. Like, I genuinely forgot how to do that. That's rad. I couldn't do it. It was a sort of good spawn. It was a good spawn. It's just that when it spawns that low, you have to wait a bit, and I didn't wait long enough. It's hard, man. It's hard to react. Every time you do this queue, it's like slightly different. Okay, I can't find this video. Thank you, Snes, for the Gocts. LeCouic. Appreciate it. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the, like, the barbed wire or whatever. Nice. Good run. The orange and pink ghosts. They're ghosts that originate from paintings that Van Gogh makes. So Van Gogh paints them and they turn into real ghosts. I hate that. Shy Guys also painted? Yeah, I think so. I think every ghost that's not a portrait ghost is painted by Van... Are the portrait ghosts painted by Van Gogh? I don't know. The mice? I think so. Would you say that technically the gold ghost is also a portrait ghost because Van Gogh has a portrait of the gold ghost? That's actually what the Van Gogh text is about, if you didn't know that. The Van Gogh text explains where the ghosts come from. Why on this run? That was like TAS before that. It would have maybe golded. Still green with dropping the key. I forgot to go to sidestep before. That might be why it was still green. Sub SME 1 pace before that key, yes. Well, actually, no, because you're not on pace unless you're gonna get... Unless you're, like, actually able to get a certain time. And I wasn't able to get that time because I wouldn't have gone for the unbuffered skew. Of course not. Why would I go for the unbuffered skew? It's bad. What if I buy some crazy fluke? Manage to beat the SME1 record by like a few frames? And then they improve the record again, and I have to do it again. We'll do that when... We'll do that redemption after the sub. Dude, I can't be wasting attempts. I don't want to waste my time now. After the sub it will be meta? Honestly, probably yeah. If I get a really good run with like with the buffered mouse YOLO skew or whatever. We need a strat name for this, man. What do we call this strat? Casino Royale? When you say buffered skew, I just think of what I would do in 100%. Vacuuming the mouse and then skewing off it with the buffer. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, I held the wrong angle again, man. It's fine. We keep going. We don't give up. I don't even feel bad. I'm getting so many runs to out of bounds now. Ah, dang. That would have been Tass. That would have been Tass if I got that. That would have been Tass. With one buffer even. That was 208, right? I think that was 208. Is this gold? Oh, just barely missed it. I think I'm slowly forgetting the principles of the skew. That should have been a free skew. I just hit the wrong part of the mouse. I have to remember, hit it from bottom right. Bottom right is like the only thing that I can rely on. When did you use the game mode to avoid getting scared on the last wave of wardrobe? Because for that specific one, it doesn't really matter. It might be faster to avoid that. To try and avoid that. I don't think it really matters, and this is just what I'm used to. Hello, Alpha. Thanks for the good luck. I don't know why, but my hands are still like a bit shaky from the runs I've been getting. Yeah, what Spud says. I don't think you can even push the garbage ghost until the orange guy is spawned. Like until it's fully spawned. So you're waiting there anyways. So the scare skip essentially does nothing. The reason I do it here is because it's just easier to turn around if you can just move. Well, yeah, if you could move the garbage ghost before it's fully spawned, we would just do that, and it would be faster. Because you'd be able to double them up instantly. After the gold ghost is done spawning. My area ones are popping off today. Oh, I remember now. The reason why I don't go for that scare skip is because if you don't do the scare skip while Luigi is doing his animation, you can just hold in the direction you want to go, and you'll like sort of buffer it. Whereas if you scare skip, you have to time it right. I just realized that's why I do that. Man, if I got that clip, it would have still been like record pace, maybe. Here's the thing about the mouse spawn. You can actually hear when a mouse spawns. You just can't hear when or which mouse it is. It's the blue or the purple one. So I heard the mouse spawn, but I wasn't sure if it was the blue one or the purple one. But then I saw it wasn't the purple one. They make like this like squeaky sound.
Oh yeah.
Locking in, you know it, man. Area 1's popping off, skew is popping off.
Mario. Mario.
See, there I heard the sound, but I wasn't sure if it was the blue one or the purple one. And if it was the purple one, the blue one could have still spawned on the right side. It's hard, man. I was thinking, why don't I just go for the purple mouse? But the purple mouse is actually random too. It's completely random when it spawns. And it can take a long time, so if you wait for that, you're missing out on a lot of attempts. And it's also on the left side. If it were to be on the right side, I would, yeah. What would life be like with a purple mouse on the right side? Something I cannot even dream of.
Mario.
I used to always neglect the purple mice. Like, ignore them. Because with the vacuum strat doesn't work. With purple mice. For whatever reason, if you vacuum the purple mice, they lose their hitbox until they're like back on their path.
Mario.
That was just pure indecisiveness. I should have just just hit it. Joven is motivated to beat the record? Shoot, man. I better get it today. Also, what's up, man?
Mario. Mario. Mario.
Have a good night, Saba. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep, man. A run that was nearly sub 5 pace? What was the pace? Man, that's scary. Thank you, Matosh. Appreciate the good luck.
Mario.
Yo, Spilly, thanks for the good luck too. Eating eggs before bed? I like stopped eating stuff right before eating. Dude, I can't speak. I stopped eating stuff right before sleeping. It makes me not sleep well. Gives me nightmares and makes me wake up in the middle of the night. I used to do it. I used to eat like a lot very late in the evening. Do you have nightmares of? One thing comes to mind, but it's kind of a thing of the past. I used to have nightmares. Fish nightmares. So I would dream that I was like in a fish tank. In the zoo. Like in an aquarium. Like between the fish. No, I wasn't a fish, I was just human. But I was stuck in like a fish tank. The problem wasn't even the fact that I was underwater, like, and couldn't breathe. The thing was that, like, just being close to the fish... It's just a really scary thought. Especially, like, I don't know, crabs. Lobsters. We're cooking me? I guess you could say that, yeah. Yeah, Darky?
Mario.
But I don't have those nightmares anymore. I used to have them, like, all the time. I don't know why. But I don't have them anymore.
Mario.
Oh, you're kidding me? That didn't work? That felt so good. Luigi related dreams. The one dream I can remember is that this was like years ago, but I remember flying to some speedrun event. Like dreaming about flying to some speedrun event. And I met Radio 16 there. And then we were in the event and I just flew home and I like missed the entire event. And then I woke up. Dream Me made such a dumb decision, man. I flew all the way to join the event and I just missed it entirely. I don't think... Well, wait a second. I remember something else. I remember now. Clipping... Like, I had a dream. I had a dream about clipping out of bounds in Foyer. Now hear this. Clipping out of bounds in Foyer using Spooky. I also once had a dream about being able to clip to out of bounds from the Area 1 hallway. And that dream actually ended up being true. Or like becoming true. Coming through. Coming true is what you say. Please don't hit me. How did you use Spooky to clip out of bounds? I don't know. I just remember... I guess you kind of like pushed in between Spooky and the wall and you were out of bounds.
Mario.
What? That missed again? Man, that felt good. Oh man. Man, second run lost to YOLO. I was like, I hit that clip, I was like, dude, I choked this last time by holding the wrong angle. Let's hold the right angle. I couldn't do it. So close, I couldn't do it. Was that sub 5 pace? It probably was. First key was insane. I clipped through like at 257. Like 257 is when I hit the other side. Like when the door closed. I even forgot to press X. Yeah, record pace definitely, but I'm talking sub. Honestly, if I don't even care about record, I just want the sub. If I get 500, I'll reset. Well, I won't reset. I won't even watch the credits. I'll instantly reset to do more attempts. Well, yeah, it was minus 0.9 chance pace, but my skew was very bad. Like, I had to skew on the far left side with the purple mouse. Could have gone for Noctis second skew. It's not nothing. I'm kind of exaggerating. Misschien. Misschien. It's just a Dutch word. Yeah, I've had 457 and 458 pace in the King Boo. Ah, I did. No, I mean 4 colon 57 pace one time, and 4 colon 58 pace one time. Yeah, they know how to punch, and it's not even a puncher. I really let the nerves get to me, man, when I go into King Boo on perfect pace. It's so hard in this category because, like, in 30 seconds, your run goes to mindless attempt to, like, record pace. Oh yeah, I remember that. No, that was 459. My heart rate spikes when I make it past first skew, like first bat skew. Enter foyer.
Mario.
Dude, when I enter foyer, I'm on sub SMB 1 pace, technically. Well, no. Like I said earlier, I'm not going for the random unbuffered skew.
Mario.
What am I supposed to do there? How am I supposed to get that? Just saying, man. I switched to this different approach for the hallway, and I've gotten way more runs than usual to out of bounds.
Oh yeah.
Saving years of your lifespan. I'm sorry, man. I'll add a few years to your lifespan when I get the sub.
Mario.
No, it's only the first wave. And it's only the first wave because the... It's just a ghost in a wardrobe that doesn't contribute to the rest of the spawns. Like, if you were to get do the rest separately, you'd have to wait 3 seconds after capturing the last ghost until the next wave spawns. Regardless of which ghost you capture. When do you release the stick? Second frame. Well, not second frame, like after 2 frames. Like 1 frame, 2 frame, and then you let go. Next frame. Are you familiar with like the audio cue? Yeah, there's like an audio cue that you can listen to based on where in the like when you hit Z after hitting the mouse, the sound of Luigi hitting the mouse, like the damage sound, it gets cut off after like 1 or 2 frames or whatever. You can hear the difference. Let go of the stick on the second frame. Well, I mean like, it's like 1, 2, and then it gets released. Like, first frame of contact, then you add another where you're still moving, and then you release. It's the next wave starts when the previous
Oh yeah.
ghost has like is completely in a vacuum. If you're ever gonna learn sitting clip, Chris, the audio cue is very good for that. Dude. Based on feel? I guess it is based on... There's a science to it. Like, even when you're doing it unbuffered, you want to hit him like from the bottom right, and you want to just let go exactly, like just after hitting the mouse. Like an instant after hitting the mouse. It's when you let go. This has been an on day for me. Dude, stop.
Yeah.
8 minutes a year ago? What was 8 minutes like 3 years ago? 4 years close to. The first sub 8 was achieved in summer 2022. Stop it, man. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I don't have a follow H command. I thought I had it. Huh, interesting. I thought I had one of those. Maybe it was an uptime command. I knew I had some command that was like that. $2021. Area 1 is so important, man. I need to get as many attempts as I can to the clip. And if I keep messing around... I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. Getting annoyed. Getting tilted. Which I need to avoid. I get skews often because I won't get skews often if I'm just in area 1. No! That was like task-based too, dude. I can't. I gotta stop whining, man. This is bad. I gotta lock in, man. Good player. Thank you for the positivity. And a posture check. I'm tilted. I'm so tilted. I haven't seen the hallway in like 20 minutes. Quick break. I could, man. I could. I maybe should. Skew. Skews, not tilts. I'm gonna be, if I get sub 5, I'm gonna be popping off so hard. I'm gonna scream. I'll take a 30-second break. Took my break. It was more like a 20-second break. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
What even is the foyer cut? You mean parlor cutscene? There we go. That break really helped. Ah, I thought that was it. I thought that was it, man. So close. Yo, Sherwood. Yo, Len. Good to see you. Good to see you both. Today's been extremely good for runs. Like, extremely good. I've gotten so many runs to out of bounds. I've gotten 0 runs to King Boo, but I have gotten 2 runs on insane pace to YOLO Walk, and both runs died there. Now I'm kind of... I've kind of been... stuck in Area 1
Oh yeah.
for a bit, but I'll be out in just a bit. Lem, how was your how was your evening? Bad. Same thing that happened last round. Oh, your book is already delivered? I thought it was only gonna be delivered on Tuesday. And how is it reading German? Is it doable? More than 3 splits? What split could I possibly add? It's been working out. Good to hear. Probably good practice. That's probably a good idea. It might be a good idea, but... I kind of just don't want to take my hands off the controller. I guess I just like having that moment to kind of compose, you know? I guess I could. I could get a foot pedal, but I'm honestly... I'm not buying a foot pedal just... Oh, I forgot. I'm not buying a foot pedal just so I can have one more split in my any percent run. Individual rooms? I'm not doing individual rooms. I'm gonna have like a cracked SOB though. Well, actually, I think my SOB won't be that much better. Because typically in this category, if I don't get a really good early game, I just reset anyways. So I might as well just have the single segment till Chauncey. No, these 3 splits, they're perfect. They're perfect this way. They've always been this way and they've been perfect. It's always been Chauncey, Out of Bounds, and King Boo. Perfect. Perfect trifecta. My room before parlor is bad? Oh, my answer room. My answer room is not bad. I updated it recently. My answer room is actually really good. It's just really hard to get consistent good answer rooms. It's one of the hardest rooms, like, in the game. To do well. Then again, for Area 1 we have different standards than for, like, Area 3 and 4. Unless you're Joven in,
Oh yeah.
Joven is just so fast everywhere. When I go back to No Oob, I want to do more ILs to train other rooms. Like, I don't know, Astor Hall,
Mario.
Winds. What else? I guess I could work on my Safari a bit. Yeah, that out of my hands.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's start again. Yeah, no key on enter room. And also you don't want to split on that key. Key splits are like pretty inaccurate, apart from like area keys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do. CRT, GVSB 2. And I've never used anything else. They tried to get Autosplitter to work on this game. It's kind of hard because there's nothing like fade outs like in other games where they use Autosplitter.
Mario.
Maybe any percent, yeah, it would be possible. You could set up... It'd be pretty easy to split like at the end of the A2, like the foyer door, I suppose. Also going into King Boo. But the end would be hard. No latency? Is it like really no latency? Because I just love having 0 input delay on this CRT.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I could ever play on anything else. Another slow area 1. I split manually everywhere. I don't think anyone has an auto splitter or LM. It might look better, yeah. I think GVUSB 2 looks just fine.
Mario.
Green.
Mario.
Man, I can't do it. A little less lossy. We're like two sides of the same coin. I'll never buy a new capture card as long as this one works. Not for LM at least. Man. If you say so, Sherwood. It's kind of bad already. Alright. You meant this one. Alright, this is it. This is the run. Okay, you meant this one? Great. Dude. Yeah, this run's doomed. I thought I might have it. Chauncey key category, since the run's very short, I took screenshot to capture. The last frames of the door closure for the entire area for automating each split. I see. I guess you could technically do that with the entire run, but not in the locations that we typically split on. So I wonder how... I don't know, I just like how we split now. Alright, chat, let's do more runs. Tomorrow. I can't anymore. I'm too tired. I'll rest. After work tomorrow, I'll try again. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Peace.